dig deep down inside in case this Diamond Head doesn't work right out the gate.
Yeah, and last year was good for Qatars. It looks like this year, in terms of whatever the pros are picking, this was an even better year for Qatars. However, we are now finally getting into our first game of the set, and it's going to be Athena versus Luna.
Now getting into this one, first weapons for both of these legends. Luna's going to have the gauntlet, so of course he's going to force that off stage. Athena smartly going to disengage, get back on the stage, really try and utilize that range. The only move that Luna can really outrange Athena with is the downlight, which yes, you can gravity cancel it like a lot of players do, but Athena, if they use the range on the spears as best they can, pretty much going to be able to get away with a lot here.
I mean, spear into gauntlets is just really, really painful
Yes.
for the gauntlet players. Like, you throw it aside, light spear is ready right there with a D-light. Again, as you mentioned, the range. So Luna swiftly going to be changing over to those Qatars, already dealing quite a good amount of damage, but taking a Sair to the face, and Athena wants to potentially commit to that, but Luna is able to pick up that side signature.
I think Athena was really just trying to play safely there over on the edge, didn't want to overcommit, had the damage lead. Now that the bow is in play, of course, we're going to be looking for the D-Light recovery. Could just be looking for the side sig as well, or the neutral sig also. Athena, I'm telling you, the goddess of heroic endeavor. Athena gets the first stock here.
Let's not get too carried away here, Sparky. I mean, yes, indeed, it's a very, very good first stock, but Luna is going to be able to take that right back. Luna also now having the weapon advantage. Gonna see if he's able to squeeze out any extra damage here against Athena. Able to do so first with a Qatar Nair. Able to start a little bit of a string too. Luna, I mean, he's picking up the pace a little bit here.
Yeah, you saw Athena try and slow everything down instantly upon spawning back in. Went over to that soft platform. Gonna really love Apocalypse for that. To just stay away from Luna while a weapon spawn came back in. Was able to grab it. Has the bow. Man, that bow Neutralite being able to pick up basically stacked. It'll pick up grounded opponents as well. It is such a good weapon, especially if Luna wants to aggress with the down air on the Qatars right at that 45-degree angle. Again, range is the name of the game for Athena, and especially when Athena has the bow, that's going to have some stack options as well. Polly, I'm telling you, the goddess of heroic endeavor.
I mean,
I didn't just make that up.
I'm having a hard time not being a believer right now, but Luna is here every once in a while to remind us and take us back to reality, hitting a couple of good strings. I mean, Athena, this game could end right here, and Luna could literally 3-stock every single game. I'd still say Athena put in a good job.
Oh, absolutely. I think so far, making it this far into game one, even if the whole set ended somehow right here,
it's not over.
This is a major BCX moment for Athena here, and I can't wait to see what Athena has for the rest of this set. And Luna, might struggle a little bit here. Okay, on this final stock, we're seeing things change. Gets the huge guitar read, almost got the turnaround down air. The GC side light as well, and the neutral signature to call out the spot dodge. Gets the weapon, keeping Athena weapon starved. The D-light into the recovery, and all of a sudden that game is over.
Luna said, hold up, let me start playing. Picked up the Qatars, one read into the next one, into the third, and he's going to be finishing that off with 2 stocks to pair. As you mentioned, Athena, amazing start. Something that both you and me, we've mentioned several times before. Whenever you have a player that is, especially in terms of PR, a little bit worse than whoever they are going up against, the first game is their best opportunity, because in the first game, they can throw off their opponent, and they can use this, these aces that they have up their sleeves. But Luna, he already turned up.
I think he's going to be leaning a lot on the Qatars here. You're already seeing it start. Okay. Oh, he went for the recovery there. Not really sure if that was a misinput, because you might expect the ground pound, but maybe he just wanted the recovery so that he could go up, get back towards the stage, rather than forcing himself down a little bit more to where he would have fallen and then just trading out the stocks, which would not be in his favor.
Athena looking quite solid on that spear, though. He's going to get disarmed, and Luna is pushing this advantage off.
There we go.
Beautiful GCD like ground pound. Lined up incredibly well, and he is going to be taking the first stock with the weapon advantage here.
And of course, you saw him pick up the gauntlets. That's going to deny that weapon spawn, swap back over to the Qatars. If we look at the damage spread last game, 490 on Qatars compared to 106 on gauntlets, and he's chasing as hard as he can onto Athena with these Qatars. There's the neutral air, hit it from right below Athena, still able to get back. He is getting towards KO damage now. Nice dare, the weapon toss. Does not make a connection, but it didn't have to.
Nothing Luna can do there. Even if he did use all of his options to get to the wall as quickly as possible, he has no options to that point, and Athena could just throw out that ground pound. So Luna is going to be going down there, and it looks like Athena is still in this. wrapping up, getting so much damage immediately after Luna has spawned. I can't believe he's already orange.
I feel like I'm going to have to pay attention to Athena more because, like, yeah, Luna got some amazing Qatar reads, but Athena is doing significantly better than I thought they would have done. Like, this is a real game. Don't get me wrong at all. This is very much a real game. This doesn't look like round one of pools at all. Athena putting up a great fight here. See if Athena can really use that range game. Oh, that's going to be a tough punish every single time Athena misses one of those D-lights. Maybe you start going for that poke neutral light. You'll be able to outrange the side light that Luna is initiating on top of Athena with.
Able to get something started.
Oh, nice.
Yet again. Yeah, the side signature would have been massive.
Oh, staying away from both of those.
Athena knows how to space those
Yeah.
out. This is definitely a guy that has been studying Luna, or at the very least studying how to fight Caspian, because these shenanigans are not working on him. Getting out of an end light recovery is going to be difficult though, and that is going to be Luna 2-0 on the board.
Luna's going to be taking a sip of water here. Athena really looking at the game plan, hoping to find something to use against Luna. This Diamond Head is working so well, but even this game is actually more heavily Qatar focused than the last one. 425 damage on the Qatar's Poly compared to the 44 on Gauntlets. Didn't even break 3 digits with that. It's all Qatars here, which, especially when we're looking at the signatures, most players really lean into that Qatar side signature, as you saw Luna do, but we also saw Athena knowing that and seeing those side sigs coming and not really falling victim to them.
I mean, you saw already in the first stock, Luna gets that massive read. Of course, he's going to be feeling good on the Gauntlets, the Qatars, and he's going to want to continue that kind of trend going. Now, though, as we are moving into the match point, and potentially this could be Athena's last game. We're in the start, both players down in orange, and Athena, I mean, if there's anything we can say about Athena, this guy has neutral on the same level as Luna, and he might not have the reads, he might not be able to push his advantage as well, but having as good neutral as Luna, I mean, that's just crazy.
Absolutely doing such a great job here, especially doing a great job avoiding, I think Athena didn't really expect that to hit. Okay, the side signature on the Gauntlets, that's the second one we've seen make that connection, but when Luna has the Gauntlets, he went for like 3 times in a row, he would reach up with the neutral air, throw down, and then try and turn around and pivot the down air. Athena got hit by that like 1 time. Luna threw it out 2 more times and didn't make a connection there because Athena was able to get away. There's the D-Light into the recovery, makes the connection. Poly, we are at an even game.
Athena having a very strong performance so far. But Luna, we've seen it several times in a row now. Whenever things heat up, he turns up, and he turns up big time. Athena, though, looks like he's not out just yet. Getting Luna all the way down into orange already. Luna has an answer of his own, though. Gets the massive read. DCD light doesn't hit off the bounce, though. Athena's, it's the neutral lights. Athena's bow neutral lights? I mean, this is crazy.
It's just the anti-air defense system from Athena is neutral lights all over the place anytime Luna wants to float above, but you see the ground game. That's where Athena's struggling a little bit, especially with the side signature or the side light that Luna's been throwing out to initiate. Great turnaround there, though. Now Athena has the lead, of course, really leaning into that bow. That's been the stronger weapon. That's been the string weapon. That's been the KO weapon. That's been the most successful weapon so far for Athena.
Wants to keep an extra close eye on how he's dodging right now, because Luna is not missing these reads.
That was so nice! Luna. That was so clutch from Luna, able to pick up the Gauntlets and get the recovery KO off the top of Demon Island. Still behind, but it's going to be the spear for Athena. Maybe Athena's going to be hoping for another weapon spawn, or might just have some serious neutral here. Backing up, looking for the side light, didn't make the connection. Getting a little bit too high, got to be careful there.
But he keeps it going, he catches the landing. Athena, though, able to catch that D-light, now over onto the bow. His signatures have been doing magic so far, but Luna able to get a couple of grounded attacks in response. Luna's Qatars are unstoppable right now, but Athena might have something to say about it. Able to get that end light out, tries to go for the second one. It doesn't connect, though. Luna, it's still not enough.
Athena is just barely holding on, needs the victory here, needs this stock. Almost picked that one up. There's the side light. Yo, Athena went for it. Went for the D-light after the side light. You see the smile on the face of Athena. Athena is the goddess of the heroic endeavor, Polymonto. We learn it in our history, and we see it happen in front of our eyes right now. Game 3 went to Athena. The bow play is filthy with a capital F.
The dream for Athena is still alive. I can't believe he closed that out.
That was sick.
Moment. As you mentioned, the bow. It feels like, I mean, you got the stats in front of you right now. He has been leaning more and more towards that bow for every single game that we've seen so far. I mean, I see 75% bow equipped.
Yep.
And all I can say is, Athena, you're on the right track. Keep this going. And, you know, we're talking about Luna. Luna loses one game. It's going to be hard to take the following one, right? Athena needs to win twice in a row now. Going to be very difficult, but he is on the right track.
The spear was solid, though, at the end of the game. Like, I saw Athena pick up the spear as things were starting to wind down, and I was like, okay, maybe this is where Luna takes it, and unfortunately, this might end in a 3-0, but we saw the spear really turn up, and then the transition into the bow, and it was beautiful gameplay on both weapons there at the end. Okay, backing up off the stage after hitting that side air, keeping Luna on the edge.
I feel like Athena's gameplay on the spear is also amazing. I'm just not feeling the confidence. Like, you can look at Athena's bow, and you can just kind of tell that this guy is confident. He's feeling great. He's able to hit a lot of really nice attacks. But whenever he's on that bow, you know, things aren't connecting the same way. Luna, able to get that first knockout, has got himself this early lead, and Athena is going to be playing from behind this time around.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a mountain to climb so far. We're not talking Everest or whatever the actual tallest one in the world is, but it is going to be difficult, especially when Luna starts hitting these guitar signatures, starting off with the D-light, then going into the down air, then usually a side light, continuing on from there ad nauseum until Athena's able to get out once that dodge comes back up. Keeping Luna weapon starved, unfortunately not too long. Almost gets the read there, but then goes with the side signature after the neutral signature. We're seeing the confidence come out from Luna. The signature game has been good. There's been moments where it's certainly worked. Obviously, first stock in this game was taken, but again, it hasn't been the Qatar's side signature. Athena has seen those coming almost every time. There's the neutral light. It is the KO option. Luna is turning up, making that lead even larger now.
I mean, it was a mountain to climb to begin with, but I feel like this mountain is growing bigger and bigger.
Yep.
We went from Kebnekaise to Mount Everest. I mean, Athena playing from super far behind now. This is what I was talking about, Luna. You take one game off of him, he comes back stronger than ever before.
Oh, Luna.
Could it be a 3-stock even? Luna, I mean, he's showing no signs of stopping whatsoever. Going for the GC side signature. Athena's not having any of that.
I'm going to want to look at the graph after this game. Oh, the goofy interaction with the side signature when he gravity canceled it with like half of his body above the stage, half of his body below the stage, so he didn't get the movement forward to get that final hit. But this game is really starting to wind down here. I don't know what Athena can possibly do at this moment with how confidently Luna is playing. There's the D-light into the ground pound. You saw it on the screen, not only in that final moment, but throughout that entire final game. It was destruction.
I mean, right there, we saw it. Luna woke up. Luna was playing super well to begin with. Athena comes back, growing in power for every single game that goes by. He's able to take one down from Luna. As soon as that happens, I mean, that was a completely different player. That was a 3-stock. We didn't even see, I didn't even see a timeline in that.